The Last Kolache by Agle. The time is the present day, 11:35 a.m. The place, a small specialty bakery located on a lovely boulevard in an urban area. George and Phil, businessmen, wait in line outside the entrance to Puertas, a specialty pastry store. They're both killing time on their phones. They don't notice as Sabrina hurries right past them, stops at the door. She turns and looks at them, gives a wave, but they still don't notice her. She walks by them again, backwards this time, but still nothing. She thinks a moment, and then... excuse me?
Oh, yes, I'm so sorry.
No, I mean there's a line of people here. Some of us have been waiting for like, what, half an hour? I mean, any second, the Kolache guy could pop out here and tell us that they're all sold out, and then we'd be out of luck. So I'm afraid you're gonna have to go to the back of the...
Sorry, I'm with him. Hi, honey.
She grabs Phil's phone, turns it off, then hands it back to me.
Sometimes you have to just enjoy the Kolaches in real life, which includes the sights and the smells.
Do we know?
Of course we know where we're going after this. My mom's, remember?
I'm a bit confused.
Honey, we said that we get some Kolaches and then go to my folks' place. Plus remember, go along with me and I'll make this worth your time. Now say something back to me.
Okay, I guess. What's your name?
Funny.
Yeah, I didn't know you were dating anyone, Phil.
Well, it's something that's only started recently.
We met here at Puertas. It's sort of our new go-to place.
Joe, the shop owner, opens the door to make the dreaded announcement. Oh no, it's him.
Okay, folks, we're running pretty low, and when we're out, we're out. It seems Saturday is actually getting more and more popular. You know, we had this fella actually camp out last week. Of course, he ordered 2 dozen and ate at least 4 before he left the counter, I think. Anyway, probably just you two, and even then, no guarantees. Everyone else, sorry. Please come back Monday. Perhaps consider camping out.
Or get a boyfriend. I hope you two enjoy your Kolaches.
Oh, we will. Won't we, darling?
Sabrina and Phil enter the shop as George storms off, and Joe turns the welcome sign to closed.
Phil.
Phil what?
No, Phil? It's my name.
Oh, I knew that. Sabrina.
Sabrina. Nice name. You know that guy that just missed out on getting a Kolache? He's my ex-girlfriend's brother and a coworker of mine. I'm in trouble.
Why is that? You're not dating her anymore, right? You can do what you want.
Well, she's the boss's daughter. He's the boss's son.
Never date the boss's daughter. That's Pop's rule number 1. Marriage, fine. Dating, not so good. But how's it looking for us?
Looking? Us?
Oh, well, the Kolaches, how many are left?
Oh, well, there's 23 Kolaches left. 6 people to go in line, and then me. And I'm ordering a few, just so you know.
Great! What are we buying?
What happened to making this worthwhile for me if I went along?
Of course I will. I see a bright future for us.
Here you go. Thanks for coming in. See you next week. Don't cut it so close next time. Enjoy your Kolaches.
Make that 19.
Wow, how do you do that so fast?
Well, I'm an accountant. Counting things is what we do.
Okay, Kolache counting accountant man. So what's left?
There's 2 egg and bacon, 5 jalapeno cheese and ham, and 2 brisket, my favorites. And 9 of those fruity ones. Although, I'm not a huge fan of the fruity ones. A real Kolache is about the meat.
Is it?
I mean, after all, Kolaches come from Texas. Well, yeah, that's where Joe, the owner over there, comes from, I've heard.
Joe, you from Texas?
Sure am. Born and mostly raised. A stint in the military overseas, but I'm a Texan through and through.
See?
Well, I heard Kolaches hold a deeper history. Mysterious, almost.
Kind of like someone I just met.
Thanks.
There you go. Thanks for coming in. How can I help you?
And there go 6 of your fruity kolaches. Looks like you're down to 3.
As long as one of them is blueberry, for your mom.
How do you know that my mom likes blueberry?
I've heard you order before. Brisket for me, blueberry for mom.
Such a good boy.
Such a good boy.
What can I say? She likes blueberry. No accounting for tastes.
How about the jalapeno ones?
Ooh, no, never had a jalapeno one. I don't do jalapenos.
Don't do jalapenos. They're the best. The perfect combination of
Sweet and heat.
Never had a fruity one either.
Stop.
Mostly on principle. Kolaches are for meat.
Joe, is your family from Texas?
No, my babika
That's grandma for you.
Never would have guessed.
is from what we call Czechoslovakia, but she moved here with my mom after the Russians invaded and found herself in Texas. My babika was the real deal. Everything I know about kolaches I learned from her and my mama. You can learn a lot about life from kolaches. Here you go.
You know, you really should try the fruity ones.
There's 3 fruity ones left and 5 meaties.
And only 3 people in front of us. We've got a chance.
You mean 4 people to go, right?
1, 2, 3. And me. Oh, wait, you're number 4.
Yes, me, number 4.
Ladies first. Okay, you're number 4, but we're sort of together, right? Honey?
You are clearly an opportunist. Besides, I've been coming here pretty regularly for a number of weeks now, and I don't recall ever seeing you here.
That's because you're always so iPhone mouth kolache. Phil, I gotta tell you, if you don't look up some, you're gonna miss a few things.
Clearly. How often do you come here?
That depends. If you count today, that would be 5 times this week.
This week?
She's what you would call a kolache enthusiast. Here you go. See you next week. How can I help you?
A brisket, 2 egg and bacon, jalapeno. This is gonna be close.
Don't fret. These things, they have a way of working themselves out. Did you know that the kolache was a bit of an unintended delight?
Unintended?
She's right. As my babika tells me, long ago in the old country, a maminka was trying to bake bread, but her daughter kept interrupting her. So the maminka gave her a piece of dough to play with. Happily, the daughter rolled and flattened her dough, added some plums from the table, and slipped her creation into the oven with the rest of the bread. When her father came in from the fields for a snack, he took the daughter's little cake fresh from the oven and took a bite.
This is the best part. Was it amazing?
It squirted the father with scalding plum juice, which caused him some intense pain, but the taste was worth it. The kolache was born, and the father learned that kolaches should be fresh, but not fresh out of the oven. Here you go. See you Monday.
See? The fruity ones.
Yeah, well, there's only one of those left and another patron in front of us, so maybe out of luck.
I don't know about that. These things, they have a way of...
Working themselves out. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Yes, thank you for coming.
Great. Finally get to the front of the line. There's one last kolache, a blueberry. It's my life in a nutshell.
Isn't it great?
What happened to things will work out? What happened to making things worth my while?
Sabrina bags the last kolache, then walks behind the counter, returns with another sack, and then hands both to Phil.
1 blueberry for Mama and 1 jalapeno to split with me.
You can't just walk back there and...
Sure I can. Can't I, Dad?
If you don't mind giving up your lunch before starting the night shift, sweetie.
He's your dad. You work here.
She makes the dough for the next day. It's got to sit overnight. Nobody makes it like Sabrina.
Told you I'd make it worth your while.
But I don't want a jalapeno.
Trust me, you do. We are going to go outside, sit at a table, and I'm going to introduce you to the wonders of the jalapeno kolache bite by Delicious Bite. It'll be our first meal together, and it can be our theme. The perfect combination of sweet and heat.
I see. You're the sweet,
Yes.
and I'm the heat.
Also me. You are more like the and in between.
No, I get it. Like how on a spreadsheet, the and is an important and often overlooked function that ties everything together.
Exactly.
Sabrina and Phil exit, leaving Joe behind.
Ah, the Kolaches. Always room for one more.